Get on there. We're gonna be on there. Come on, man. Seriously, the main that can put together some grooves that'll make you want to move. That means together from this. Yeah. Woo! What's going on, y'all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here having a good time. What kind of Tuesday? It's Great Fan of Tuesday, man.
Yes.
Is it Great Fan of Tuesday?
Why is it Great Fan of Tuesday?
It's Great Fan of Tuesday. Let me put this up on the screen. It's Great Fan of Tuesday because my boys did their thing. When the Ravens win, we got to celebrate, don't we? We got to celebrate, man. Let me share this real quick. Let me share this so y'all know what's going on. We going to crack it now?
Yeah.
Wait. Great fan. Go ahead, make the sound. Damn. Look. You got to celebrate. Look, everybody's like, y'all ain't got no alcohol.
This is like great.
That's the problem, man. We usually do this. We do this more often, but that's y'all hear that? Y'all shh.
Over ice on the rock.
Yo, for those who don't know, Ravens handle their business, but we're gonna give y'all a chance because we're gonna talk about the Chargers and we got the Eagles coming up 425 Sunday. That's gonna be an easy game too. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Let me just say one thing, give everybody a chance to catch up real quick. Uh I'm gonna say one thing. I always throw a little Baltimore news out there, man. Say something about Morgan, man. What you know about Morgan?
What you know about Morgan?
I will say that Morgan just became, let me turn this thing, I got a little extra volume over. Morgan just became the third largest HBCU in the country, man.
That's based on the population.
Yeah, on the population.
The population of the school.
Yes, based on the numbers.
See, now you really just started something down, man, because our guest tonight,
Yeah.
not only is he an Eagles fan, but he's an alumni of Morgan.
Okay, so there's something good about him. We got a little, and I'm just saying something. We'll find out as I mean, you started with the Eagles fan, so I mean, you took something away. But the Morgan, we're going with the Morgan part. So you are what's that? Morgan Bears? The Bears. They're number three, man. Okay, let me see what you know, Rock. Who the top two? Morgan's number three. Give me one and two. Yes. As I
Howard.
enjoy. Howard's number two.
Um, the other HU Hampton.
No. It's further south than Hampton. That's the best I can do.
It wouldn't be one of them Georgia schools because they're not big enough.
It's not Howard and Hampton, Yale. Nope. I'll give you a hint. They were huge. Remember we was going to the hip hop stuff when they was doing the basketball stuff here. Remember?
Well, um,
Not FAMU.
the what's the name?
That
The classic.
yes. They were huge. A lot of them came from that state and came here. We saw a lot of them when we were. You got to be more specific.
Right, there was a lot of them. A&T.
That's it. No color A&T.
Wow.
Some of them. It's never mind. I don't know what, but yeah, Hampton, FAMU. I don't know what you meant by Southern, unless you meant Southern states. But it's North Carolina AT&T. I'm getting ready to say it. I'm getting ready to mess up.
It's North Carolina A&T.
Right. 14,000, 14.3. Howard's got 13.5. Morgan's got 10,700. 10,700. So I'm like,
get that bag.
yeah, yeah, that's a good move. So let me give you a little NFL news, and then we're gonna roll right into to the greatness, man. Remember that situation with Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, it was thrown out.
Why was it thrown out?
I didn't have time to see the.
No. It was thrown out because the officers didn't show up.
That was a given.
Yeah, right. Don't you think that was intentional?
Yeah.
Because it was like, you know what? We just dismiss it. We won't say we were wrong. We won't say you were wrong.
They get to still save face.
Yale says A&T. My wife's from Greensboro and rep A&T. I was saying Southern University. Okay. Hey, bro. I don't know what you were saying. I thought you were talking about Southern High School. You from Howard County. I don't know what you say half the time, man. So I wasn't sure you even knew about good job, Yale. Anyway, case was dismissed. For those who don't remember, he got pulled over, traffic situation before it was a bad car. Right. His car was nice. Calais Campbell, whatever he got out of that parked in front of him, that was nice. Everything was nice, but the police officer. But anyway, it's dismissed, and that's probably the best way to do it. It all goes away. Cops don't show up. It's happened when I've had tickets, and when I know I'm right, I'm mad because they don't show up. You know what I mean? It's like I'm ready to prove my point, but if Tyreek didn't show up, that would have been a problem. You know what I
Do we
mean?
still make a donation to the police fund?
I don't know if I don't know if he did or not, man. But and let me give you one other part. I saw Baker Mayfield. He is suing his father's company for 12 million.
Why is that?
He claimed that they stole 12 million from him. I just happened to see that, so I don't have details. I saw that as I was leaving to come here. I was like, oh, let me throw him out there. So Baker's suing his father's company. I don't even know what his company is, but claiming that his father's company stole 12 million from Baker. Him and his wife are in the lawsuit. Baker and his wife are suing his father's company. So, yeah, you may know something about that. Pop that in there, man. Southern U and Grambling play the Bayou Classic this coming weekend and every Thanksgiving weekend. Great party in the Big Easy for the game. I like that. Oh, they're using money from his investments without consent. Great job, Yale. And you got any Tyreek Hill? Any of that stuff? Let me know. All right. Meanwhile, let me see. We covered Morgan, covered Hill, covered Mayfield. All right, man. Let's just jump right. Oh, one thing, man. One thing. Fifi, April Denise. I don't see her on here yet.
Baby feet.
Baby feet. I owe you. I gotta cover my debt. I gotta mention this.
We'll call in a few minutes.
All right. But I just want to make sure I put it out there. I know I owe you from when the Ravens lost to the Steelers. Because that brings I want to mention that real quick too, man, as we get into last week's games. They lost, Ravens lost to the Steelers. So I was supposed to take go on her show and let her take a picture and she can do whatever with it. She had somebody on the show had on a jersey. You said that was who?
Her brother.
Do you like him?
I don't.
Okay.
He had on a Steelers jacket and hat.
Oh Lord. So he may have something I can at least put an arm in if he wants. Now if he says no, you can't, that's fine.
They do have an incinerator here in the building.
We need to keep the heat going. And Yale said, oh man, I clicked the page. He forgot damn. I said off the page. Don't pick on the Steelers. They got snow in their eyes. That's what I was gonna say. Pickett, not Pickett, Pickens. Pickett was their old guy. Pickens said the reason that they lost was because of the weather. And I need you to know that when y'all had the ball, it snowed, and when Cleveland had the ball, it was snowing. Yeah, it was sunny when Cleveland had the ball. Anytime y'all got it, it was like lift the needle on the record and it was snowing. Bro, y'all played in the same conditions. If y'all so much better, you should have won. Now, that's another thing. When we lost, as you see, before we get into next week, you can see you can take a look at the power rankings, right? We but we totally fell off. We lost to the Steelers. All of a sudden, the Steelers were repping it, and this is when you watch national media and everything else. All of a sudden, the Steelers are about to represent the AFC. They're the biggest challenge to the Chiefs. All that stuff. They're the biggest challenge. Not us, not Buffalo, not anybody else. Right? They were the biggest challenge to the Chiefs. Now they lost on Thursday. The bad part about they lost so early they were forgotten about all week. And All of a sudden now we Lamar's the greatest thing in the world. Derrick Henry's the greatest. When they let him run the ball, that's all I say. But uh it didn't snow in my team jail. It only snowed when Cleveland had the ball. That's the only time it snowed. When the Browns had it, they got a dome stadium. They closed the dome, turned the heat on, and then they switched. That's something Jerry would do. If he could close that dome quick, I bet he would do that. But anyway, I just had to get that out for my Steeler people. Y'all pitiful, man. Y'all lost. Y'all just lost. It's that simple. That simple. All right, man. So let me look in here as we talk about the Chargers game. Did you watch the whole thing?
Yeah, from start to finish.
What you oh wait a minute. Remember we won. Let me sip the great Kool-Aid. What you think about it?
I was impressed, man, but as always, we went down 10 and everybody started hitting the panic button.
Oh my
Come
Lord.
on, people, it's football.
Oh my Lord. That's the thing Harbaugh did not do. He usually does, but we've come back from behind so many times.
Yes.
Let me let y'all see that real quick. I just thought that.
When they
Mhm.
went down the field and scored on their first drive, and then we had a 3 and out.
Yes.
Oh my God, my phone was going off the hook. I'm like, yo, it was one drive. One drive.
Oh Lord. Baby feet done popped up. Baby feet. It was snowing on both sides of the field. That's all I'm saying. I don't have a picture. I put a picture up there. But yeah, I didn't mean to have you in there. I know you. What you got over there, man? Camera's on you. What you got that you ain't sharing? What was that?
Some great fan.
No. You ain't chewing grape fan. You chewing.
Pringles.
Camera on you. What kind of Pringle?
The original.
How many you got?
I got enough for you to get some if you want them.
No, I'm gonna slide over here. I'm gonna slide over here to the snack section. And so let me break it down a little bit. Oh, wait a minute, there's a few comments. Let me see. What's up? What's up, Bob? What's up, Mia? What and little tiny feats to all of them. Uh and I will say this, Wink, and I'm gonna say this real quick. Wink, you are struggling in our group because number one, you keep picking against the Ravens, and number two, you keep picking the Patriots. That's you know how many extra points you'd have? I couldn't wait. I was gonna wait to the end. But remind me to bring that up again later. It's oh, and sir, we got Brian Young in the house. Brian, what's up, man? He is another Eagles fan. We're gonna talk. I like Brian. We're gonna be in disagreement. He texts me when Harbaugh went for it on fourth down. On he texts me, man. And it's like this was after they made it. It was like that was dumb. And I'm like, yeah, I was a little terrified, but I'm like, a half yard, I'm like, this quarterback sneak it or whatever. We should be able to do that. But somebody mentioned Flacco. You see that?
If he did not win for it today, everybody be like, you got Derrick Henry. Why he ain't go for it on 4th and 1?
When he was going for it, I actually wanted him to. I actually wanted him to. A 2-point conversion. But wait a minute. Let me ask you, Rock. I'm gonna give you the time. Let me start with special teams. What do you think about special teams this time?
They did their job.
Were you nervous when
I was.
we don't relax like we used to with Tucker, do we?
Came on the field. I was sitting there saying, which Tucker are we going to get tonight?
But I'm like, let him kick early. He made it early, and then I could relax. But we didn't need any more field goals after that. But
Yale say Tucker needs to stay out the chicken box.
hey, it's not like I would say his fingers are greasy, but maybe that's the holder. Something slipping. But special teams. This is what I don't like about special teams. Not a,
Well, real quick, because I'll guess that'll go in about 10 minutes.
all right. We got an Eagles fan. Oh, you want to introduce him? Or we just gonna let him talk?
We can do a little bit of both, man. But it's from a long line of football knowledge because it's the guru's son. So
No, you done violated because that's Guru's talking Giants.
he's smarter than her. That's why I think.
All right, go ahead. What's
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
yeah, I'm glad you showed up, man. So let me just come right and ask you, what's your prediction for Sunday at 4:25? What's your prediction?
Uh, I like the Eagles 31-17.
31-17.
31-17. I love our defense.
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Not, it's really not. We are the number one defense in the league for a reason. And I really think that we're going to be able to hold y'all in check. I don't fear any team in this league with our defense at all.
So so do you have any concerns on the Ravens? Not necessarily for your defense, but just anybody that y'all need to keep in check, or you just gonna
Oh,
keep the
Lamar Jackson, 100%.
okay.
Feed Lamar Jackson.
Look, I'm not going to sleep on Derrick Henry. I know that right now he is the number 2 running back in the league, behind my guy Saquon Barkley. But
That's
I actually have some money on Derrick Henry, so it's not like I haven't been rooting for him all year.
that's Harbaugh's fault.
He's a very good running back, but I just really like our defense. We don't turn the ball over on offense. Our defense keeps the ball in front of us, and then once we get a lead and we start running away with the rock, it's just hard for teams to keep up with us.
Who's actually better, Saquon or Derrick?
Right now, I'm gonna go with Saquon.
And you saying that based on what?
Based on the yards on the ground so far, and also my guy's a dual threat. He can catch the ball as well.
So if the game is on the line and we need 3 yards to win the game, you going with Saquon or Derrick Henry?
I'm going with Saquon behind my offensive line.
Mm.
I don't want to argue with him, Troy, because I do kind of like Saquon. Saquon is an animal, man. He is an animal.
He is. I just think the reason he overtook Henry is because Henry didn't run the ball for him.
Make many carries.
Yeah, it's like 4 games. He just went missing. And but I like Saquon when he was, I think New York made a mistake. And he's in the same division. Oh, he gonna make them pay every time he get a chance. So, and the thing is, with the Eagles, man, I don't dislike the Eagles. By the way, yeah, I'm gonna get to what you were saying because I had problems with special teams and some of the and the penalty unnecessary penalty. We talk about that in a minute. But with the Eagles, I haven't watched a lot. I think I've really only watched one of their games, and I can't remember like in detail. So I haven't really watched a lot of them, but the way I recall, and you let me know if I'm wrong, did they start off slow? Where they start off and the defense got it together first before the offense really clicked in?
Yeah, the first 4 games of the year, our defense was really behind. Especially the only game that we really played good was the Saints game.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I have to give credit to our defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio. Like I said, I don't really fear any team in this league with our defense, and he is a big part of that. Last year we had that collapse, and that was primarily because coaches were afraid to make changes. Whereas when we had this new defensive coordinator, he doesn't do that. I don't know if y'all remember, but we had picked up a all-pro linebacker in the offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Vic Fangio felt as though he couldn't, hold his weight in our defense, and he never saw a defensive snap on our team, and eventually we cut him after week 4. But that's the thing I like about him. Bryce Huff, a huge acquisition. I mean, acquisition that we picked up in the offseason. Money wise, he wasn't playing his role.
Mm-hmm.
He's on the bench. I mean, right now he's hurt, but even before he got hurt, we benched him. Last year, James Bradbury was on the field way too long, and he was getting torched and missing tackles really bad. Vic Fangio doesn't do that. We benched our nickel corner for a rookie, Cooper DeJean. We started our first round pick, who was a corner, Quinion Mitchell. And then we started Zach Bond and N'Kobe Dean at our linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, we benched Bryce Huff, who I spoke about earlier. We picked him up in the offseason. He was supposed to replace Hassan Reddick as our premier edge rusher, and we benched him for Nolan Smith. So Vic Fangio has no problem benching guys, whereas last year we had that problem. It's like, oh, he's a veteran. We're just going to let him fight through his mistakes, and we'll just make do with the best that we had. And Vic Fangio doesn't do that. He puts our best players out there, and so far, we're all seeing the results of that right now.
Brandon, how many points have your defense put up on the board?
What do you mean, like defense? As far as like scoring
Yes.
defensively?
How many times have y'all scored defensively?
I don't think we have any defensive touchdowns. If we do, maybe one.
All right, so again, now you bragging about this all-star defense. You can't win the game if you ain't got no points on the board. So what you gonna do offensively?
Oh, offensively, we will be okay. Look, our defense keeps points off the field. I mean, keeps points off the scoreboard. That's what our defense does. And we get takeaways as well. We get takeaways, we get sacks. You know, we not running any pick sixes or running any fumbles back. But you know, when we get down in the red zone, even as you saw with the Rams yesterday, they had to kick a lot of field goals when they got down in that red zone.
So outside of Hurts and Saquon, what y'all got for us on Sunday?
Our big offensive line, number one. You know, our game is definitely ran through the trenches. We're a run first team. And, you know, we also have A.J. Brown. Devontae Smith was missing last game because he was hurt. I'm not really sure what the extent of that injury was. I didn't even know that he was going to miss the game until maybe Friday night, Saturday morning. But hopefully he's back against y'all. And, you know, y'all cornerbacks look like dog food back there. I'm going to just be honest.
Wait a minute. I got a couple of things. Um, Brian Yetter says Saquon has more yards with one less game, and I say that no. We I say Derrick Henry has four less games, technically, to be honest. And then Yale says what happened the last few times the Ravens went up against Fangio's defense. And yeah, you had to tell me what happened because I don't was he always with Philly?
No, he just came from Miami.
Yeah, I know what happened. Yeah, so when we've gone up against his defense before, and we've done well. And didn't Lamar throw like 6 touchdowns against his defense in Miami?
Is a way better. I'm sure that y'all played no one named Jalen Carter or anyone of Jalen Carter's caliber on the Dolphins defense.
Let me
We have some playmakers now. Now we did just lose Brandon Graham last week. He's out on he's out on IR. But I like our defense way better than Miami defense has ever put together in the last 10 years.
Well, okay. So if the Ravens somehow figure out a way to win, right? Would that bring you right on over to the Ravens side? Would that bring you right on over and you'll come on in and be a Ravens fan?
Oh no, absolutely not. I'll just say, good game and on to the next. We can't dwell on the loss.
Come on over, bro. Come on over.
I can't do.
Come on with it. Might as well.
We asked everybody this question that feel like they can't be true to the home team and be a Ravens fan. How did you become an Eagles fan?
I actually liking the color green growing up.
Okay. Did we have
Keep it simple for you.
did we have a team?
Do we have a
When
team?
you started picking, I don't know how old
When
you
you was picking the Eagles, when you started like being a fan of the Eagles, did we have a team there?
Did the Ravens or Colts? No, he's probably too young for Colts.
No, to be honest, I went to the Ravens' very first training camp. I attended I attended a summer camp when I was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the trips where they took us to the Eagles training. I mean, not to the Eagles, to the Ravens training camp. So I was there at that very first training camp. I really didn't want to be at the camp, and I think that I just took that out on the Ravens. I just never liked the Ravens because of that camp.
Wow. Even in the Super Bowl run, you wasn't a Ravens fan?
No, I mean, of course, I saw the Super Bowl growing up in Baltimore, but no, I wasn't a fan. I wanted y'all to lose to the Giants, honestly.
Now, according to Brian says Miami didn't commit to Fangio's defense.
Right.
I'm sorry. No.
It's a guy he's a Philly fan.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, it's another Eagles fan. He's saying that they didn't commit to his defense because they were too old school. That's his. So he's saying if they would have committed to it, maybe the Ravens wouldn't have had so much success. Beazer, I don't know, man. But I think it's going to be. I don't know who else is playing that next week. That's going to be a better game than ours. I mean, maybe there is not just having. It's not standing out. I'm looking forward to that game. He lives in Baltimore, right?
He live in Maryland.
Okay, he'll be able to see it.
Yes. Look, I'm not going to sleep on y'all. I know that Lamar Jackson is the two-time MVP for a reason. So I'm not sleeping on it. I just have faith in our defense. But If Lamar goes out there and put on the show, I wouldn't be surprised at all. I think he's very well capable of beating us with his legs and his arms. I just hope that our defense is put in position to, slow him down early. We get the lead and just chew the clock up the way we've done ever since our bye week.
Y'all gonna have to get rid of that touch push. Y'all ain't got what's the name no more. You ain't got Kelsey no. You ain't got Kelsey no more. That push is done.
I think they still did it. What?
Try it. It ain't as effective.
No, it's not. I feel like that we use it too much, especially with Saquon Barkley in our backfield. I recently saw this stat. It said that Saquon Barkley has the most tackles, like he's been tackled on the 1 or 2 yard line more than anyone in the league. And I hate that because he'll get tackled on the 1 or 2 yard line, and we'll do the tush push, but he's out there pushing Jalen Hurts in. It's like he's our workhorse. He got us there. Give him the rock and let him finish off what he started.
Right.
But that's coaching. That's what we do. I honestly believe that our coach is trying to get Jalen Hurts MVP, but the way that Saquon is playing and just doing his thing, it's really going to be tough for him to get MVP, especially with other quarterbacks such as Josh Allen and also Lamar Jackson. I saw what he did last night. So,
you watched it last night.
Get the MVP.
Yeah, he put that work in last night.
No, he did. He did. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I woke up and saw the highlights. And like I said, he a 2-time MVP for a reason. No
Pending three.
That's all.
Yeah, pending 3. The votes ain't in this yet.
You did 10-3.
I said pending 3. The votes are not in for this shit yet. He can get him another one.
I'm sorry. Say it one more time.
Pending 3. The votes are not in. Yeah, the votes are not in for this year yet.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. We gotta wait until the season ends because my quarterback almost had an MVP and got hurt late and didn't get it.
Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoe.
What was this?
Yeah, we went to the Super Bowl and lost to Patrick Mahomes. He was the
Yeah. I'm sorry.
MVP that year, but he got hurt and missed the last 3 games.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So you say y'all lost to Pat Mahomes? Did y'all lose to Pat Mahomes or did y'all lose to the Chiefs? Is it different?
We lost. Patrick Mahomes took over that second half of the Super Bowl, and we went into the lead with a 10-point lead. Not the lead. We went to the half with a 10-point lead. I thought that game was over.
I remember that game. I remember sitting next to you watching that game.
Tell me about that, Rock. What you see?
His homies ain't want to talk.
Yeah, man. One of the worst L's, but it is what it is. We'll learn from it. Hopefully, we get that win back this year.
That ain't gonna happen.
The Super Bowl, Baltimore and Philly, though. That would be good for this area. Baltimore and Philly or DC. I just picked closest, but that would be. I would have to go to somewhere in Philly and watch it.
Answer to the Commanders, though.
Spain now.
Y'all going to see him again? Y'all going to see him again? Why?
Have you only played them once?
Yeah, we only played
them once.
Okay.
We have to play them one more time in DC. But I mean, as you can see, they're falling apart. They lost 4 in a row, and they're on the verge of missing the playoffs. Right now, they're the 7th seed. I think that they will win next week. I think that they play the Titans.
Yeah.
They're giving Dallas hope.
No. I think Dallas is done.
Dallas is toast. They're gonna be done like our turkey on Thursday.
They messed up.
Mistake winning last week.
They can't get your boy now. They got that win in there, and nobody saw that coming.
Nah, I kind of did. And anything can happen in the division.
I agree with you. I agree with you. And the Steelers. They beat us and the Steelers.
Kind of beat y'all all the time. I mean, no offense.
I don't count it.
Pie shot, Troy. Hard to give him the click.
No, half the time we play them, we don't have anything to play for. We sealed up #1 seed. It's like what are we playing them for the last couple of times? Lamar's only been in there a few at a time, but I think it'll be different if Harbaugh doesn't lose his composure. I think we got him next time. We got him at home. We'll get that series, and I still say we take the division. I'm saying it. By the way, Do we need to have some kind of Eagles Ravens bet like we did? Do we need to not necessarily? Is he on social media?
No.
No.
Oh, we need to do something. We'll get a picture of him in some Ravens gear. Then can we get that? Can we agree? Ravens win. You throw in a jersey. I get your picture. I get to post it. And if
Yeah, nah, man, we can't do that.
I mean, you so sure, man. What about your defense? What about
Hey,
what you just
I
said?
am sure. Look, how about this? If we lose, I'll just call back in and tell y'all we're the better team next week.
Well, Brandon, we got a tradition going on with the Longhorns. I'm down for Longhorn again.
Who?
For
Oh,
Longhorn.
Longhorn.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's
I
in.
don't know. We're, no, it's just not even that. Just life just lifing right now. So I'm doing a lot of running around, and then when I'm off on weekends, it's hard to squeeze it in.
I got you.
I'm just saying, he was so sure. I don't know what happened.
I'm still sure. You're not gonna pressure me into it.
I'm just like you just staying there with a little Ravens little Lamar jersey on, and let me just take a picture. It's only gonna be up for a week.
We could put a Ravens jersey on Tuca.
Right. Send me his picture. Send me his picture. I'll take care of the rest. You just send me his picture. We will get you in a jersey if we lose, and then I'll put up well, if we lose, then yeah, you call in and I'll congratulate
All right.
you.
That's a bet.
That will work. All right. So no matter what, we're gonna talk to you next week for sure.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
All right.
37-17.
31. You said 31.
Is that the score that you predict? I said 31-14.
31-14. Okay.
Yeah, 31-14 us.
Bruh, that's man.
You saying well, Zay Flowers, likely, King Henry, and
Yeah.
Lamar, we only gonna be able to put up 14 points.
Yes, I think that our cornerbacks will do enough to keep our wide receivers in check. I think that we're going to get under Derrick Henry early, and Lamar Jackson is going to have to play hero ball. And once y'all fall behind and we get a lead, we get the ball back. It's going to be Saquon's game from there.
The way for y'all to win is to just pass the ball 70 times. Just pass, throw it down the middle. You gonna let your boy run. He just gonna get beat up for the next game. Y'all just need to pass on us and until we figure it out. Cause that's what San Diego started doing. And I don't know what's up with us in the middle, man. People wide open. Y'all better just pass. Don't give him the ball unless he coming out the backfield. Maybe you can give him a screen, but y'all just need to go on and pass. What is that? Eagles. Oh man.
Plan to stop 500 pounds coming out the backfield, Brandon.
Same way we do it every week. We're going to have Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis in the middle, Zach Bond and Jacoby Dean, and Reed Blankenship cleaning up behind us.
Let me say
Cooper DeJean too. The rookie is a short tackle.
Let me say this. Wink says Eagles 34, Ravens 20. And thank goodness, Valerie, thank you, Valerie. Some sense finally showed up. She said, no, no, no. Oh, shoot. And we got Urban One just checked in. The Queen just popped up, said hello.
What's up, Queen?
Oh. Yeah, what's up, Ravens Flop?
Yes, definitely in the building. In the building.
And by the way, my man Bob posted earlier. And Bob, was that in PA or were you in Maryland? He said he saw a great deal on Lamar jerseys for $50. It was. Now he says clearance. I'm trying to make sure he ain't trying to crack a joke. Clearance.
That sound like a comedian statement.
He showed a picture of it.
Oh, did he?
Of the price, but I didn't see the actual jersey. But I'm like $50. I already have one, but that sounds pretty good. What's the Queen representing Howard? So we got Howard. We got 2/3 of the top three. I don't know anybody in North Carolina.
A&T.
Yeah, I don't know anybody from there. But I'm proud of the HBCU. You got HBCU family over there, right?
Yeah, I do. But our guest got to go, man, because he got to do the daddy. So we appreciate you calling in.
Yes.
We look forward to seeing you next Tuesday on Birdland.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. No problem. Thank you for having me, fellas, and I look forward to seeing y'all next week.
I definitely appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that call, Rock. Let me say real quick before we go back to Philly because we do have some Eagles fans. Just to make sure I cover San Diego. We're talking about the special teams, and Yale had an issue with special teams. I'm gonna tell you the problem I had with special teams is because you mainly think about the Queen saying her mom was North Carolina Central grad. Wait a minute, she said NC Central.
Yeah, North Carolina Central.
That ain't A&T, but okay. But I forgot we got North Carolina all in our face. You know, me and the Queen might be cousins. She got a whole bunch of North Carolina family. I got North Carolina family on both sides. Hopefully, we ain't related. It don't matter. It's too late now. Too late. Anyway, special teams. I'm gonna tell you who irritated me, man. Our rookie, Wiggins. The 15-yard penalty when he's blocking the dude out of bounds. We got one play where Tucker had to tackle somebody.
Yeah, and he
It's
was
like,
on the kickoff.
yeah, it's like what's going on with the coverage in that? And Bob says it's in Hanover. I tried to hand over the original price and the clearance price were both the same. He said the original price was 50 and clearance is 50. That don't sound right. But speaking of that, oh wait a minute, say the clock. Promotion time, man. You got some news before we got to change the subject just for a second. Wait a minute, let me put it all on you, Rock, and you hit it. Yes, sir. Go ahead and make the announcement.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Coming up December 5th, y'all. December 5th. For all you entrepreneurs out there, man, all you business owners, you self-employed, get your best elevator pitch together, and I want you in the building at New Restaurant and Lounge, man, on York Road. From 6 to 10 is going to be a networking event. We're going to have live entertainment, man. And from 8 to 12 is the after party with yours truly, Mr. Get It Done, yours truly, DJ Rock Nice. Build, Mr. Get It Done,
And
DJ Rock Nice. He gonna be in the build.
I love it. I love it, man.
December 5th. That's next Thursday, man. Next Thursday.
I think we need to go.
Free. Come on by, man. Have a drink, get a bite to eat, enjoy yourself, and sell your business.
It's free.
Absolutely free.
I'm going. And when you say free, Yale should be going too. Yale shows up for the free stuff.
Yeah, maybe he can come in and bring some I be smoking. You know what I'm saying?
Find it. I had saved that commercial. I gotta find that commercial we was messing around with.
I be smoking.
Yeah,
It to the east, I smoke it to the left.
smoke. I mean, smoke it.
Yeah,
Anyway, anyway, man.
like some good meat in your mouth.
Huh?
Nothing like some good meat in your mouth.
Wait a minute. Let me put the camera. Let me switch the camera around.
Hey,
Uh, we're gonna get that to you.
you know, Michelle,
You can say that one more. I'm just making sure. Did I hear you? Did I hear you correctly?
no, technical difficulties.
All right, bro. So anyway, man, special teams, they were kind of getting on my nerves. I'm gonna tell you who got on my nerves at first, but he ended up playing what? A linebacker, Harrison.
That was it for Roquan.
Yeah, I was Wink says that was too easy. Wink didn't even win any parts. Wink, I don't know what he's gonna say sometimes. I need to have a one of those buttons, a delay switch or something. I don't know what you're gonna say sometimes, man. You had me scared sometimes. But with defense, man, defense, they like you said, man, that first drive, I was like, they didn't even get a third down. It was like they were just marching, man. And it was yes, Wink, you. It was I was a little worried, meaning meaning that the defense was just like, are they going to get it together? So, are we going to have to score 90? You know what I mean? At that rate, but the offense was kind of slow too. So it's just the team in general just had to get it together, and that was fine. The 10 points didn't scare me because we've come back from double digits before. So
The only thing that alarmed me, man, was saying you got me saying San Diego too, Troy.
oh shit, I'm sorry, that's right.
LA scored really, really quick.
My bad. Yeah.
LA scored really, really quick. And when we came out, got a 3 out, it just
Yes.
our offense wasn't clicking right.
No.
And I didn't want LA to get so far ahead that it became a runoff, you know. But about the third drive, they started showing productivity.
But man,
Do you know what Henry's total yards was last night?
140.
Okay.
140. But bruh, that first drive, I think all Ravens fans was like, "Here we go. Please don't do this to us again. Y'all get it together." But that second quarter, it was like, okay.
It was the time zone change. That's what it was.
You think that's what it was?
They had to get acclimated.
Mm, mm, mm. Well, it was a great week. For me, my page, Steeler fans, yo, look,
Get to LA. They got the LA Saturday, Friday. Hey, yeah, call and let us know. The team travel to the West Coast.
either that or type, but I haven't seen them type for a minute.
I think that makes a difference, though, Troy. You know, if they arrive Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
by game time, you still ain't really acclimated. I think something like that, we probably need to get out there Friday and rest all day Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I think that makes a difference when teams are traveling West Coast, East Coast, or East Coast, West Coast. I think that they should get out there a minimum of 48 hours early. Because if you get out there, say they get out there Saturday afternoon, your body ain't got time to get acclimated, and your rest ain't on point.
Could be. I agree with that. What's up with that? I am missing.
Or as a coach, what I would do, I would practice on West Coast time all week. I would condition them all week to the movement of West Coast time.
I don't know if that even works unless you with them 24 hours, man. But to me, going west is easier than coming east. To me, like going over there, like it's for that time. If it's a late game, and that would make the difference because it's Monday night. But if they were playing a 1 o'clock game, I think there's an advantage. But by the time you get to 8 o'clock, that's like 11. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Oh, Yale said call him. I don't know what my phone call stuff is. Where in the world? We're about to go. Yeah. Short answers, bro. Don't filibuster on the short answers. Be real quick. See if he heard. He might be on the grill.
He is. That's why they probably told us to call him.
He outside on the grill, yo. Look. So does that mean I can pick up my order today? That's not what that means. Can I pick my order up today? No, yay, no, yay, 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 no. But anyway, back to that game, man. While we're waiting for you, he said call again.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, I heard all those snide remarks. And
Yeah.
despite what other people want to believe who I am and who I'm not, hi Bob. Listen, real quick. Last time we played Fangio's defense, we ran all over him and threw all over him against Miami. The time before that, he was the head coach at Denver. He was crying because the Ravens ran the score up on him, and he was saying that it wasn't fair and that the organization was classless. And he used to work for the Ravens. He used to be part of Ravens coaching staff, but he was fired after that year in Denver. The Ravens made him look bad. I ain't worried about their defense.
Okay.
Second, um, the West Coast travel thing. Yeah, the game was on Monday, so they probably went out there Saturday night. It's not that hard. The Ravens are one of the few teams that practices in the afternoon.
We don't practice in the morning anymore. From we practice starting at 1 o'clock so that we practice around the same time the game usually is. So when they go out there early, the game last night was like 4 o'clock their time, right? So it was just like a regular afternoon game for us, a late afternoon game for us. So that wasn't the problem. They learned their lesson when they went to London the first time, got mollywopped by Jacksonville, and the last time we went to London, we went out there early, got acclimated, and all that. That's across the seas. It's not the time zone; it's the jet lag that gets them.
Yeah.
What was the other thing? I work with these birds right now, so my hands are real messy.
Are you outside?
Special teams, special teams. Troy, you can't be mad at Wiggins for that play out of bounds. They play it to him all the time. He maybe carried it a little too far, but gunners are forced out of bounds all the time. That wasn't a big a deal. That happens a lot.
I don't like 50.
Over the yards they gave up on kick.
I don't like 15 yards, man. I don't like 15 yards.
You know, you want to talk about penalties or whatnot. That first touchdown pass to Bateman that would have been a touchdown pass. That pass, they didn't call that.
Say it again.
That first touchdown, that first pass to Bateman in the end zone was pass interference all day.
Yes. Yes.
Um, they tried to take away a touchdown from Mark Andrews on us that was clearly 100% a touchdown. I don't even know what that referee was seeing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, in real time, it was so because he sat down in bounds. I didn't know what he was. Yeah. It was like they was up to something.
yeah, the speculation is that the ref got confused by the box inside the end zone and thought he was out of bounds. But the white line is the white line. He was all inside the white line. He wasn't nowhere near the white line. And if the ref is that confused, maybe he shouldn't be being a back judge. Maybe he should be somewhere else on the daggone field.
Oh shoot. Go ahead.
Um, and oh, that's what I meant to say. That's what I meant. I was trying to get your attention, Rock, when your son was on the phone. Look, Saquon is leading Henry by as far as yards on the ground, but it's like by 40 yards. After his 140 last night and Saquon's 255 Sunday, he's still only behind him by 40 yards. And like you said, Troy, they didn't use him the last 2 weeks really. He didn't really be ahead of Saquon, and I think after this game he'll be ahead of Saquon. Saquon will probably win yards from scrimmage, but Derrick Henry's gonna get 1,000 easy before we even get to week 16. So I ain't worried, and I ain't worried about the Eagles.
Oh, and keep in mind they didn't even use him the first 2 weeks hardly either. Like I don't even know if he put against the Chiefs. Did we even see him?
Yeah, we saw him.
Oh wait a minute. I'm accused of censorship. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wink said there were a bunch of missed penalties against the Chargers. I thought the Chargers were playing the Chiefs. Wait a minute. How many? I think there was way more penalties on us. Like let me ask you this, Yale. The I can't think of his name. The kicking penalty. Who was that was laying on the ground?
Oh,
So,
against.
was it Ricard? Ricard was it?
Well, he barely touched the man, and it wasn't intentional. He was thrown to the ground. He was trying to work his way back up. That was nowhere intentional.
Right.
Leg whip.
Right. And it always looks worse when they show it in slow motion. It's like show it in the regular speed, and then what was that like? Oh, somebody down the hall. I thought we was losing power in here. I'm like, baby feet must be in the building. But yeah, it was.
Would have to make contact. It can't be an attempt. They stopped trying to regulate intent on players after they weren't letting people tackle Brady because they were getting close to his legs.
Weeks,
That was not intentional make contact, so it was a bogus play. But to this point, the Ravens were marching before that penalty and the holding penalty when Aguilar made that great catch. We got pushed back. The offense was clicking. It's just we had penalties. Some were real and some were bullshit to start the game.
Wink says clearly intentional. Um, and Beezer saying Barkley rested a few fourth quarters too. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying like Henry. He says I like Henry too. Okay, I was like Henry didn't rest. They just didn't play him. That's you look at our four.
If
Hmm?
hopefully Harbaugh said something to Monk and said, "Didn't that guy at training camp tell you what to do?"
Would that be you?
I mean, this is what happened. You should ask the witness as to what happened.
All right, witness. I'm asking you what happened. We talking about Rock, right?
Training camp, ask the witness what happened.
What happened, sir?
I don't recall.
Were y'all about to get thrown out?
See how your friends do me?
He says
Train because of me, sitting up on club level at the game because of me, and now you got amnesia.
Valerie says, I like you, you tell the truth. We have to watch the referees. They don't like us.
They don't. They really don't.
On San Diego, where the refs going to be a part of the game, and they're really not. They keep trying to inject themselves and stuff. I mean, a penalty's a penalty, but don't call no ticky tack. It could be a leg whip. Um, um, it was what was the other one that was just questionable? Oh, the Marlon Humphrey pass interference.
Which
Barely touched the guy.
oh, yeah. That and the thing is the dude, I mean, my thought was first of all, every play, I'm getting used to it. Everybody seems to touch a jersey or snag something, but it looks like the key is if you don't slow them down, that seems to be the issue. And yeah, Marlon and I'm thinking that this I might be mixing up weeks because I think this happened to him 2 weeks in a row. Or I may be thinking of another game. But yeah, he just grazed the dude a little. I just wanted it needs to be the same. And it's always at like a crucial time. And then if we get our stupid penalties, you about that real quick before we go anywhere. What do you think about I'm getting tired of number 65.
Curry.
Yeah, I'm tired of him, man. He has some kind of holding, and it's never the holding penalty on him. I'm like, when they show the replay, I'm like, I can't. Sometimes, yeah, I'm trying to root for my team. I'm trying to unsee something. Can't even fool myself on some of the holding stuff he does. Like he grabbed the dude was around his neck, his collar or something. He's. I mean, every week he's getting some type of holding penalty, and it he's got to be the most penalized person on the team.
All right, so look at it like this. On that offensive line, I'm drafted, right?
Yes.
Ronnie Stanley. And we didn't hear Ronnie Stanley's name at all last night,
No.
which is a good center. His first round draft pick.
Yes.
He had one bad call, but still first round draft pick. Had a good game. Right guard is a second round draft pick. And the other guard, Falele, is even Troy Aikman said he's probably the biggest man to ever play guard in the history of the league. He's huge, and he's gotten better because I was on his case all early season. He was horrible all early season.
Mm-hmm.
McCarry, I think, is a free agent that they signed, an undrafted free agent.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be a free guy. He can play all the positions, but he doesn't play any one position well. He's only in it because Ben Cleveland is a bum, and they got I forgot the other guy's name that just can't beat him out. So, I mean, you get what you get. he's been a swing man the whole time he's been here, been able to play every position, but he's not a starter. So I mean, he gets beat. It happens. I get tired of hearing the name, but they can't get him. He's the weakest link on the team, but he's coming on offensive line. But whatever, it
Wait,
happens.
wait a minute. I got a comment from Wink. Wink says, "What about the clear pass interference call in the fourth quarter on the 3 yard line? Then all of a sudden the flag was picked up and the ref said there was no penalty. I mean, come on, man.
Surprised by that because normally that's the call that goes against us. I was surprised by that.
All right, we on your side on that one, Wink. Because normally yeah. Tell you the one that I love was the offsetting penalties. I was like, thank God. I was like, thank you for that holding because
I don't know why he's still on the field.
I actually forgot about him because I guess they didn't throw his way and then all of a sudden I kept seeing once you see him one time, it's a wrap. You got to go back. And what did they try to move him inside?
Listen, they got Wiggins playing more and uh what's his name? The guy from the Rams.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're
Oh,
playing more. Um, so they got to move him out. He knows the defense better than the other two, but he's. I think it goes back to the coach being gone, the offensive, I mean the defensive backfield coach being
mm-hmm,
defensive coordinator in Tennessee.
mm-hmm.
He missing fundamentals, so he's gonna be gone next year. This is last year's already. I'd be
Mm.
real surprised. I want to know where's Trenton Simpson. How come Trenton Simpson had 3 tackles last night, supposedly according to the box score?
I don't. I was gonna say I don't. I don't remember. Look, and Harrison at the very beginning, I was worried about him because I'm like, this dude's aggressive, but I'm seeing him. He's kind of flying around, and I didn't really see him doing anything. And that was my first thought after like the first couple of minutes, and all of a sudden it was like, okay, this dude's hitting. As long as he's going, I don't know about him in coverage or going, east and west, but north and south, it seems to be his zone, man. And as long as we just got him going back and forth like that, he seems to be okay.
You talk about Harrison,
Yeah.
and he was graded out as one of the he and what's his name, the defensive lineman were the worst graded players on the defense all earlier this season. He really showed up last night. I was shocked. I was shocked. And he's the one that hurt J.K. Dobbins.
That's another thing, man. Do you think Dobbins is just jinx against the Ravens? When the Ravens are on the field, that boy gets hurt, man.
But you know what? This year's the first year since college that J.K. Dobbins and Harrison weren't on the same team. They both were drafted by the Ravens the same year. Um, and then he comes in and hurts his boy. That's got to be weird to deal with.
It Dobbins when they showed him on the side. I thought he was coming back in because it looked like he was moving pretty good when they had the camera on him. The last time they showed him. Did you hear any updates about him today? I didn't hear any.
No, I've been looking for it, but I would guess. I'm not a doctor. I'm just guessing
Mm-hmm.
how they do things in the NFL. He probably has a knee sprain and or strain, and they didn't want to risk it getting any worse.
Mm-hmm.
So curved him, they pulled him out. He had a big break on to stabilize it, and they decided, nah, it ain't worth getting hurt, losing your season. You just finish this game on the bench and then see where you are in 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. Because I mean, we've seen that the injury I know he had a knee injury with us. Was it both knees or was it like did he have an ankle sprain one year and a
He tore his ACL on a leg. I forgot left or right, but he tore his ACL on one knee when he was in college and came back, and he tore the other ACL, the other knee, in preseason game against the Redskins his second year here in the league for the Ravens. Then he recovered, and in that first game against the Texans here last year, he tore his Achilles.
Hmm. Oh, Wink says it's called Target. I'm sorry, Wink. I gotta. Wink sneaks his comments in. Maybe he's not really. I just gotta make sure I look. He's always claiming to be censored on the show. My bad. Wink, you can all and look.
He should play for the Patriots because that's what their coach called his team. Jerry Merrill said his team was soft, his own team.
You can always call in, Wink. And Wink, you by the way, you didn't hear me earlier. I had mentioned that in our group, you could probably still be in first place if you stop picking against the Ravens and stop picking the Patriots. You did easily another 10 points you'd have. Easily.
Troy, you must not want to win because you keep giving away the secrets to the kingdom.
He ain't gonna do it though, man. I'm not worried. He ain't gonna do it. Besides, and it's hard. Look, even truthfully, since we've been doing this, I know me and Rock have, and I think you too. I don't think we've ever not picked the Ravens because I never feel like they're not going to win, and I've never felt like they don't have a chance. The most questionable week were the weeks when we had the number one seed or whatever, and I was like, I don't know what we're going to do, but I felt the Steelers were so bad that our second string, and of course they still put them to a test. Um, with who was it? Who was it last year? Um, because one year it was RG3, I think, right? Was that 2019
What?
when the Ravens were going up against the Steelers in the final week? And because I want to say we had RG3. Oh no, who's the guy that just left?
Huntley?
Yeah, that fumble. Oh my God, fumbled. Oh, I, what?
He's in Miami.
He went to Miami. Miami pulled him off of our practice squad, and he went to Miami to start after Tua got hurt, and then he got hurt. I think he's going into recovery.
All of my Lamar haters, boy, y'all struggling this year. Y'all struggled last year too. But I remember I had a lot of people saying Huntley was better than Lamar. And it reminds me of who's quarterback that we had that ended up going to Buffalo. He ended up starting in Buffalo, and he was our best. Yeah, Tyrod. I remember everybody was saying he was better than Flacco, or just the haters or whatever. And it was like, bro, if he was better, he'd be on the field. It was like it's like yeah, they don't play that. And if he was better, and let's say they wanted Flacco, then they would just trade him, so it wouldn't even be an issue. They would get something for him. But it's like, no, you want your best quarterback in there. When Lamar came in for Flacco, that was difficult times for everybody. When he came in because Flacco was hurt, and nobody had I don't think we as fans had a problem with it. But later on, more so in that playoff game, I think everybody was like, put Flacco in the game. Lamar ain't cutting it, and blah blah blah. That was a tough time.
Smart move because San Diego was geared up against Lamar and had Harbaugh been smart and Marty Morningwig been smart, they would have put Flacco in because San Diego at the time they were San Diego was geared up Lamar. They weren't geared up for Joe's strong arm, but they made the decision on the future, win, lose, or draw. They were rolling with Lamar. So
Right. What are you doing, bro?
I work with these birds, man.
Are you?
People.
Are they fighting back? Sounds like they're fighting.
They know better. They learn it.
Hey, quick question. Let me change the subject real quick, man. Since it was Ravens, it's Eagles. All right, I'm staying with the birds. I'm not really changing the subject. I have a deep fried turkey question, man. How long does it take to deep fry a turkey?
How what?
How long does it take?
Depending on the size of the bird, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, I had no idea. I've never had one.
It's not probably about 10 years ago.
See, we didn't know you was doing it then. I, I'm I'm I don't remember till she pops back on. No, no, years.
Huh?
11 years.
So 11 years ago, when you forgot to send me an invitation to the wedding, you would have known.
I didn't know you 11 years ago. I just met you. I just met you within what? When was his party? Rod, that you DJ? How long ago was that? 2 years ago?
When you were checking your phone by not being able to pick up one pin to win
It's funny again. Is that what you're trying to say?
when your own father shakes his hand when you go up there.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
The Miller Lite commercial, all we need is one pin. All we need is one pin, buddy. Just one.
You sound just like him. And who needs lights over here? First of all, wait a minute. You said 45 minutes, 45 minutes to an hour to deep fry turkey, and then someone makes a comment. It takes 60 minutes to roast a raven.
Who said that?
It's an Eagles fan that by way of Charlotte, North Carolina. Although he's from Philly, but he's in Charlotte now.
Fans are all chirpy when they've been in the league 250 years and have one whole Super Bowl victory to talk about it, and they all chesty about it.
You should call in, Beezer.
And then didn't Andy Reid coach the Eagles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And didn't Dick Vermeil coach the Eagles?
Mm-hmm.
Did either one of them win a Super Bowl with the Eagles? No, they didn't. They went to another team and won a Super Bowl using the same offense. So maybe it's the city.
That sound right to me. That sound right to me. Beezer, what you think? I ain't hear nothing.
He gets all quiet.
Beezer, I'm gonna put the number. I'll put the phone number up. Call in, and let us know what you think, man. I will say, and Beezer, you owe me a karaoke song too, by the way, man. Call on up, bruh.
Oh, and to Miss Whitehead,
Mm.
we're gonna see y'all. We're gonna see those Steelers again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I gotta show up to Miss Whitehead's show. I gotta show up and you better call her before she go to sleep, Rockets. Hey, since we 5 minutes. Hey,
Yeah.
promotion time. Promotion time. Hold, wait a minute. Give me a long drum roll. Let me put the camera solely on you. Promotion coming up right now.
For those that are entrepreneurs, self-made businessmen and women, the time has come. The time is now. December 5th is the first one, man. The networking event sponsored by WMEG at New Orleans Restaurant and Lounge. York Road. We want you to be in the building from 6 to 8. Is the networking event. 8 to 12 is the grown folks after party, man. Bring your best elevator pitch. Come sell yourself. Yourself. York Road. If you want to be in the building, you can check out my Facebook page. Check out the King's social media page, the station social media pages. We want you to be in the building. It's absolutely free. We're going to have us a good time, y'all.
I like it. I like it. And absolutely free certainly makes me want to come through. So I'm coming through, man. And we gonna be there. And we said, what is now bring up old shit? Oh man. It's like we talking to Steeler fans, because that's what I end up saying to them. But hey man, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. When do we play the? I don't know our schedule for next year. When do we play the Patriots again? Is that next year? That's gonna be coming up.
Hey, Wink, since they don't have no Shady Brady, would you still bet on the Patriots?
He won't do it this year. He just
He
gonna.
did it that year.
But at least you're right. When Brady was gone, but we gave Brady fits too, though, man.
I felt bad taking his money and eating this food.
You didn't see it.
Be on the grill. I'll holler at y'all.
All right, keep listening.
Oh yeah, before you go, give a shout out to Ivy Smoking. Come on, give us a picture real quick.
Oh yeah.
I be smoking ribs, brisket, turkey and brisket for Thanksgiving. All orders are in and have been filled. There is no more room at the end. But for Christmas 2024, hams and brisket are on the menu. Put your order in. You'll see information going up on the Ivy Smoking website. I'm sorry, Ivy Smoking Facebook page, my page, and maybe even WMEG.
What's your slogan, Yale?
Uh,
What's your slogan?
I can't hear 'em.
What's your slogan?
Your slogan.
My throaty.
The slogan.
You got a slogan?
Oh, my slogan. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Troy. Rock is kind of muffled. My slogan is "My hot meat can't be beat."
Oh wow. I thought it was nothing like good meat in your mouth.
Oh Lord, bruh.
No. I try to keep it clean.
I don't know. I don't know if either one of those was good. Oh my goodness.
Yale said his smoked meat can't be beat.
No, my hot meat
Oh,
can't be beat.
your hot meat can't be beat.
What is Rock doing?
On the t-shirt.
I have it on the t-shirt.
Yes. We can put that on the front and on the back we're gonna put nothing like good meat in your mouth.
All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
All right, yeah.
All right, man. Take care. Oh man. What's it say here? Yeah, Beezy, you should call in, man. I'll buy you a drink when I see you. He's in it. Weren't you in Charlotte for something this year? Was that you, Rock, or was it somebody else I'm thinking?
No, it
of?
wasn't me.
When I was in Charlotte, he was here. I know I was in Charlotte.
Troy,
Yeah.
you got a phone call.
Hello. All right, well, let me read this last thing. Valerie says we're going to.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. Who is this? Is that Fifi? Fifi?
What's your, I'm Troy.
Where's what?
Where's your black and yellow?
I don't have any. I gotta. I don't have. I mean, wait a minute. I got this.
I can't see
Oh, it's a. Well, no, it's not really black and yellow. It's a bag actually. I gotta come to your show.
you.
Your next show? You're not having a show this week, right?
No, I'm not having a show this week, but I'll be back next Thursday.
Next Thursday, I will come in. Um, just for a moment. I saw you had
No,
some.
no, Troy. Don't come in next Thursday. Come to New York next Thursday.
Well, I'll do both. I'll come to both. I'll come to. I'll go there, and then look. I'm gonna need to have some fun after I leave from here and go there and unwind and get all that off me, man. But I'll come by. I saw you had some look like some guy you just picked up off the street had on a Steeler jersey. Was it was somebody? I'm assuming it was somebody you had to rescue.
My brother.
Yeah. Okay. Did you? Is he okay? Is he okay?
Black and yellow.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have nothing like that. I don't have any. No, I don't think I have anything that I mean
Mhm.
solid yellow. I don't think I have anything.
Black and yellow.
A hat.
Mm-hmm.
What about that crazy guy that was in here with the jersey? Don't he have a hat? I don't want to spend my money on one. I made I made one so I could put my car wheel on top of it. Serious, just to post it.
April,
Wow.
don't put the hat on him, April. Make him wear your Steeler pumps.
She got steel pumps.
Yes.
That
He
ain't even,
needs Steeler pumps, April.
that is not funny. You must not want to weigh him again. 14. You can't wait.
He don't wear no 14 April.
Yes, I do.
Well, at least put your toes in it.
That'll be about it.
Really big for me, so you can probably put your foot in
And be like I'm trying to already get my hip fixed now.
it. And you can take it and try it on.
No, this ain't Cinderella. I can hold it in my hand and you can take a picture that way. I'll hold it. Oh, that's a bad idea. Okay, I'll do that. You bring your shoe and I'll bring both of them and I'll hold one in each hand. I did that with Phil, the Colts guy. And
Discuss Phil on this show.
we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about Phil till we see him in a tutu.
That's right. He still
I
owes
hear
us.
you.
He still owes us. Yeah. You know what? I'll be next show. The bye week. He needs to do it on the bye week. Give us something to look forward to.
Okay.
So after we beat Philly, and then when do we play the Steelers again and beat them?
3 weeks.
Yeah, because they get and look, they try to set us up, man, with that 3 games in 10 days. Look, April,
They're part of that. They're part of the 3.
y'all gonna slide down a notch. I don't want you to be upset. And then we'll revisit this. So I'll take a picture with the shoe, but I promise you'll give me a picture back after we play y'all the second time.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't we in first place now, though, Troy? Because we got more division wins than them, correct?
No, we have the same amount of wins. But we haven't had the bye week. So we got one extra loss than them. They need to lose one more time.
Mm-hmm.
Which has
2 division wins. They only got 1 division win.
but you go by the it's first head to head first.
Okay.
The straight up wins and losses first. So if we tied, then all that other stuff comes in.
Oh, it's on top, right?
No, y'all in first place. There's a difference. We the top team. We the top team. That's what's important. I mean, I know you need, once y'all lost to the Browns, y'all after y'all felt like we lost to the Browns, y'all wasn't gonna make that mistake. Y'all saved all your energy for y'all Super Bowl that y'all already had. That's when y'all played us.
Oh, okay.
Y'all season is over.
It is. Yes, in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks. Okay. All right.
We got Philly this weekend. We got a bye week, and then that 3rd week we play y'all.
Okay. I'll let y'all talk. What happened the last time?
So I'll come in. I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks then, right? Unless you got sweet potato pie and stuff, I come over this week.
No, I don't want sweet potato pie.
You not cooking?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll wait in 2 weeks. I know there's chips here.
Wait for 2 weeks and then we'll see.
2 weeks. Well, I owe you the so bring your shoes. You can get a picture.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to keep moving so they be out of focus. No, I'll take care of it, and I'll see you for sure in 2 weeks.
All right, that'll work for me.
All right. Thanks for calling for answering the phone.
Yeah, go Steelers. You know.
And we hang up.
Oh Lord. Telling you, if y'all ever want to come, we're down by the stadium. We got this beautiful new studio. If you ever want to just come and hang out, not even if you don't want to be on the show, but you just want to see what happens live and behind the scenes, y'all should come on through. Inbox me. And look, there's somebody inboxing me asking for money. I don't know why you wasting your time. Take a look at that guy in the bottom corner. He don't pay me on. He don't pay me hardly anything. Look. The one thing we're celebrating, I brought this in. Although there's some chips over there, I haven't eaten some chips. You need to get you got barbecue over there? Oh, you got cheddar. Okay.
There should be some barbecue over there too if they haven't eaten all of them.
I'll find out on our next break. Oh shoot, it's 8:48. We'll go a little. You got somewhere you gotta go? All right, we're running a little bit over them so we get to even the full 2 hours in. But actually, I guess we should start working our way to we'll gradually work our way to a pick. So I'm gonna tell you the power ranks real quick, man. Check this.
Power rank.
You need to listen to it, man. It's important because it gives us something to yell about. But I'm not gonna go over the whole thing. But keep in mind when we lost to the Steelers, it was over for us. There's no way we could sustain. We're not even we if we make the playoffs, we'd be lucky to get in one game, all that stuff. Now that the Steelers moved up ahead of us in the power rankings, I don't know if you remember last week. I didn't bring it in last week. Doesn't even matter. But I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. Now, as we look at the power ranks, and I'm using NFL.com this week. Power ranks. I'm gonna tell you what I find interesting is that the Chiefs are not even in the top three. Does that sound strange?
No.
All right. I'm gonna tell you the top three. I'm gonna give you the top 10, but I'm gonna tell you the top three, and then I'm gonna ask you for your top three. All right. Sound good? All right. Top three. They got Detroit Lions number one, Buffalo Bills number two, Eagles number three. Who's your top three?
Ravens, Lions, and Eagles.
Ravens number one. Oh, in that order?
Yeah.
So you would kick the Bills out.
Yes.
People forget that we whipped that ass on
Right. Allen ain't nothing to be, you know.
People forget about that. But teams do get stronger, teams get better. I understand that. I'm gonna give you the top 10 real quick. I told you Lions, Bills, Eagles, Chiefs are number four, Ravens five, Vikings six, Packers seven, Steelers eight. The Steelers were ahead of us last week. Steelers are back down to number eight. The Chargers, Los Angeles. I gotta try to remember that because I said San Diego every time except twice. Los Angeles Chargers nine, and the Broncos at 10. So I'm gonna tell you who's out of it. Commanders not in the top 10. Actually, they're the only ones worth mentioning, I think. Commanders, Texans, they're not in the top 10 anymore. What you think about that? You want to hear them again?
Yeah, but the Commanders did that to themselves.
They did, losing to Dallas. And Dallas, by the way, on this list, Dallas is 22. So I guess they moved up probably.
Yeah.
But oh, wait a minute, let me give you the worst teams. It might be easy to work with. Bottom five, 2020. Okay. Worst team, Jacksonville. Next would be the Raiders. Then the Giants. Then wink your Patriots. And then the Tennessee Titans. They're the bottom five. Who's not in the bottom five? Panthers, Jets, Browns. You know what? The Browns be two really good teams. I guess I wouldn't put them in the bottom five. What you think about that? Terrible is terrible, huh?
Yeah. That was the AFC Championship and their Super Bowl.
Well, I'm tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you, disappointing to me, 49ers. 49ers, I mean, they got injuries and stuff, but I mean, to be like, I mean, they're not even going to be in the playoffs the way this is looking. Let me ask you, who before we even get into we got last week and this week coming up, I'm looking at these teams, man. I'm thinking the 49ers, I'm thinking the Cowboys, maybe
To be in
even
last place?
no, just surprising how bad they are.
Okay.
Maybe the Saints, the Colts would be better.
With Jacko Flacco?
Before with Richardson, I thought they'd be a little better. And I guess the Bengals. I didn't think the Bengals would. Bengals are ranked 21.
The Bengals and the Steelers swap places.
They did because I didn't expect the Steelers to even be in a discussion.
Yeah, the top two in the division should have been us and the Bengals.
Yeah,
Brown should have been at the bottom.
they've given away a lot of games, bro. A lot of games. All right, man. Let me. Whoever wrote the bottom of the list must have been drunk. Why the Patriots should get that first pick, man. That first draft pick. Anyway, let me just go into the Top Dog Tournament info really quick as we look into. Are you leaning over to the sound effects? I hear you move. It sounds like you did. Week 12. First of all, week 12, man, it was a bunch of upsets, man. As a group, you know what I'm gonna put in? I'm gonna do a stat fact since we got 3 games this Thursday, and I've done terrible with my Thursday picks all year. I've been terrible with it. So I'm gonna put who's been the worst on Thursdays. I'm gonna give y'all that. I'm gonna put that in tomorrow, or at least before the game started on Thursday. But first upset Thursday night, Steelers Browns. None of us picked the Browns, and it actually crossed my mind because they were in the division. But I was like, nah, Steelers. But I guess it was a trap game, man. So they say, right? All of us, all of us picked the Texans to beat the Titans. It didn't happen. Let me tell you all the ones that we all agreed on. Steelers, we were wrong. Chiefs, right. Vikings, correct. Texans, wrong. We all went Lions. We're good on that one. Wink went with the Patriots over the Dolphins. Anyway, but we all went with Mayfield Magic. We all took the Commodores over the Cowboys. We were wrong. We all took the Broncos, and that's about it. We couldn't agree on anything else, but it was a lot of upsets, man. So with that being said, as we look into the champions last week, it turned out to be Yale, who couldn't wait to do it. What's up, Yale? I don't know if I like him. I don't even if I like Yale. He can't call it now. He's working with the bird. Maybe he stopped listening. I don't even like you, Yale. All right, anyway. Good job, Yale. I take it back. Good job. So Yale got 10. Me and Rock tied with 9. Bob got 8. Wayne got 7. Shelly went missing in action. She was just enjoying life without us. We could hang with Shelly like one weekend. I don't think we had Shelly money though. You know what I mean? I don't have Shelly money. But maybe if I'm just a really good friend, maybe you know what I mean? Maybe she'll take us, man. Just hang. Maybe we can get a day rolling with her. But she'll need somebody to drive. She do some driving too. But anyway, we missed Shelly last week. So for the season,
I'm listening.
I know you are. That's why I was. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I already know what's getting ready to happen. Let me be ready. Um, for the season, first place, sole possession of first place with 121 correct picks. We have DJ Rock Nice. Number 2, moving on up. Actually, nobody, everybody, no, the only person moved up was me. Yale is second with 119. So he picked up one on you. Bob is next, 116. Then then would be me, 114. I done slid one over Wink because Wink made 2 crazy picks, Patriots and Ravens. So Wink's at 113 and Shelly's at 99. But the funny part is Shelly can still catch up. It ain't like, you know what I mean? You just it's plenty of games left. But Rock is the leader right now. So enjoy that. Enjoy that, Rock. So now we're gonna take a look at the week 13. This week, there are no buys this week. All teams are playing. So which sounds odd, right? But I mean I guess we got games this week, Thursday and Friday and Sunday and Monday. So they're sneaking some stuff in. All right, Thursday, our 3 games. First game, we got you ready? You got your thing cap on?
I got my cap on.
All right, first game we got 12:30. What let me ask you, are you eating by 12:30?
No.
Okay, you're not eating.
Three till 3.
Okay, so you'll be
It's
for
on
the
TV.
okay. First game we got the Bears going to Detroit. Where you at, bro?
Detroit.
Everybody, I think we're gonna have unanimous winks there. I'm there too, and putting a little R there for Rock. Second game. This is where you'll be eating now, and you'll be working your way catching the second half. You got the Giants.
The TVs and the data room.
Oh, now that's the way to do it. The Giants going into Dallas, man. So you're gonna have a little family. There's gonna be some discussion going on while that game's going on. What you think's gonna happen with that?
Um, Dallas got lucky last week, man. The Giants are due for a win, you know.
That's a good way to think. Somebody trying to get through.
No. Hey, the Giants play Dallas on Thursday. We making our picks. Who we rolling with, the Giants or Dallas?
Well, sorry versus sorry. I'm still going with my Giants.
So if you the bet
Sorry is and sorry does. My team is terrible, but them is whatever.
so is it safe for me to go with the Giants this week?
I don't know what I'm rocking with. I don't know what's safe for you. You with this bipolar.
Sure, put me down for the Giants.
You going with the Giants? Oh, shucks.
Is Puma Scooper playing for Dallas on Thursday?
Who's that?
What's the quarterback name?
Oh,
Ain't his name Cooper something?
Cooper.
Oh yeah, Cooper.
Cooper.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
What's your record? 2 and what? 2 and 7?
2 and 9.
2-9.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what's Dallas' record?
Dallas is 4 and 7.
That's okay. Devon know how I feel. They gonna play. I don't know if they're gonna win, but they gonna play. Dallas gonna shit that they've been doing. So I'm still going with the Giants.
Man, listen. He tried to bait your son into a bet.
He wouldn't do
He wouldn't do it. He was like, I just call y'all back.
it. He was so sure. I'm like, come on in here. Nope. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't take the bet, man.
I heard part of it, but then I was on tuning and it blacked out. So, but I was listening to him. I'm like, that boy knows some football. Good God. Eat, sleep, and go to the bathroom that night.
So who's gonna win between the Ravens and the Eagles?
I don't know. That's
Think
kind of,
wisely, Grasshopper.
I think that's kind of tough. Okay, every time I think wisely, and every time I put all your eggs in the basket, people I told y'all choke sandwiches is happening this season.
So you trying to say the Ravens gonna choke on Sunday?
They might, or fight for their lives at the end.
So who are you picking, the Eagles or the Ravens? Which bird do you think is superior?
I don't know about superior, but which bird I think might fly higher, and I think it might be the Ravens.
Okay.
To survive another day, Grasshopper.
I'm so survive another day.
That sounded painful to make that call, though.
No, because I don't know a whole lot, but they all right. What's that guy? Saquon, whatever. Is that him?
And Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, y'all used to have him.
He been showing his hand up a lot lately.
Yeah, especially since he left y'all.
So, he might have something to prove.
But it won't matter. It won't work. It won't work.
All right, I'm just saying,
He
Ravens. Whew.
he entitled to have an off game. That's gonna be his.
Let's hope they pull it through.
All right. Well, we thank you, man. We needed that insight so we can make our pick with the.
Oh my goodness, y'all ain't need me.
You are New York Giants guru.
Yes.
Or our New Jersey Giants guru.
Yes. You've been right twice this year.
You spent all that money on the Magic 8 Ball for Troy, and Troy ain't used it in 10 years.
Bring it. You look every time I get here, so we got to use it for. Well, we still play the Giants this year, so we can play the Giants yet.
Okay,
So I'm gonna have to bring it. Actually, I'll start bringing it next week.
the end of the season.
Well, that's the time. That's the time it'll be crucial because I'm gonna see. I got to get it warmed up for the Giants pick.
All right. Well, we thank you for your insight. We're gonna go with the Giants this week. I'm in first place. You may be tainting my victories right now.
In fact,
You're grown to make your own decisions. I have nothing to do with your decision making.
All right. Well, go Giants.
Go Giants.
Talk to you later.
Later. Bye, guys.
see you later. Woo, you going with the Giants?
Troy, put me down for the count.
Look, I'm right in pin. Nope, too late. Oh, I got to play that part. We have to play that next week. I'm at to play it. What time is it? 9:05. Oh, I'm at to play it. I'm at to search for that next week. All right. So you with me and Wing on that one. All right. Dolphins. The late game, Thanksgiving. Dolphins going to Green Bay, man. What you think? Dolphins are 5-6. Green Bay 8-3.
I don't know. I think Joe Love is going to go on. He going to put his wanker in it, man. You know, they look good on Sunday, man.
They did. I go against them? I sure did.
You went against them. I was with them.
I was with the sucker 49ers. 49ers have been killing me this year.
They
49ers and Saints.
They playing with Green Bay or they playing in Miami?
They are playing in Green Bay.
Green Bay.
All right. Rock's got Green Bay. Wink's got Green Bay. You know what?
The snow might be in their eyes, Troy.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins, man. I'm going for the upset. There's always upset somewhere, and I'm thinking that it's got to be an upset because they're coming from Miami. It's probably gonna be snowing Thursday. We're gonna see what happens. All right, we're gonna cover Thursday games, and remember, I'm terrible on Thursdays. I'm gonna let y'all hear them stats later. Friday we got a game, man. We got a game Friday on what? Amazon Prime, huh?
Black Friday game.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
3 p.m. Is you gonna see it?
No, because they're gonna be at Walmart.
Probably so, man. And it's the Raiders going into the Chiefs. We don't kind of know what that score gonna be. Do we need to see that game?
300-6.
Well, I'm just gonna assume you going with the Chiefs.
Yes.
Because I am Winked. Now that would be a great for that to be an upset, but I just don't see the Raiders though.
Yeah, not the Raiders.
And they're 2-9 too. Raiders need to play the Giants.
Yeah.
All right, now we work our way to. You go with the Giants then?
Yeah,
I think I would too. I think I would too.
They playing in Las Vegas, man. You gotta always bet on black.
No, Sunday. We got what's this team? The Chargers, man, going to Atlanta, going to the Falcons. What you think? 7-4.
The Dolphins gonna be back.
I don't know. We haven't heard anything.
That guy's so injury prone, man.
He is. He definitely
back, but he can't stay on the field.
That probably made a difference with us, man. That probably made it. You know, he would have made a. I mean, he was getting off.
Yeah, he was getting his thing handled.
Yeah. So.
Chargers and who?
And the Falcons. Chargers are 7-4. Falcons 6-5.
They going into Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a tough game, man. You know, Atlanta come out. All the stars be there, all the weed be in there. You catch a contact, you're going to the game. I'm gonna go with Harbaugh, man. He ain't gonna lose 2 back to back.
You know, That sounds right too. And now they're coming east this time.
Yeah.
But
He still got what's the name though? He lost Dobbins, but he still got Evans.
Gus, yeah. And plus, I think we're better than the Falcons. So
Yes.
I think, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with the Chargers, and so is Wink is going with the Chargers. The next game, we got the Steelers going to Cincinnati, man. Another division game.
I'm going with Burrow. I'm going with Burrow.
Wink is taking the Steelers. I'm sitting there going, well,
I'm going with Burrows, man.
I'm see. I already. The funny part is, I already have my T down in there.
For you going with the Steelers?
No, no, no. I had it down for the Bengals. Wink's going with the Steelers. But I was already thinking when they lost to Cleveland, I already had my mind made up. They just beat us in the division. They have the division.
It's us. It wasn't division that they beat. It was us.
Right.
I'm going with Burrow.
I'm with you. Wink's going with the Steelers. I haven't checked anybody else. I just have our three. Um, after that, let me see. Let me see. We got the Texans going to Jacksonville.
Texans.
Yep. We're gonna
Yo, he ain't gonna make it happen.
7-5 and 2 and another 2-9. There's a bunch of 2-9 teams. Here go an interesting one. We got
Jacksonville's 2-9.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans.
Let me see. Giants 2-9. Jags are 2-9. There was somebody. Oh, Raiders 2-9. All right. So we all going Texans. Cardinals to the Vikings
I want to say the Vikings. Where they playing at?
in Minnesota.
Yeah, the Vikings.
All right. Me, you, and Wink going with the Vikings. All right. We got the Colts going to New England Patriots.
Oh Lord, that's a tragedy. Thing. That's a tragedy. Thing. The coach let me down last 2 weeks, man. Win them I lose, I bet against them I lose. Man, listen.
That's my Saints, man.
What's the coach record?
5-7.
And what's the Patriots record?
3-9. You know where Wink went.
He won't the Patriots.
Yep.
I'm going to try to coach one more time.
All right. I am going to see. This is one of those games I don't. You know what? Now, last time I went, I took the Patriots and I went with Wink, but Wink always takes the Patriots and we lost that game.
I can't go with Wink. Wink not betting with his mind, he betting with his heart.
Colts are a better team. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a chance with Wink, and this will be. I may never pick the Patriots again. If it's, I need a good game, even if they lose. I need them fighting. I don't. You know how you check your phone. You be like, oh Lord, it's halfway through the second quarter. I know I made a mistake. I hate that. I'm gonna take a chance with you, Patriots and Wink. Next we got. Look, I'm still thinking about that pick. The Seahawks going to the Jets.
Oh my God. The Seahawks been letting me down all year, but I can't go with the New Jersey Jets.
He can.
You can't, man. Aaron Rodgers just looked like he just had a fifth of Thunderbird.
Let me put. Look, let me get another shot of my. I should have finished this by now. I'm gonna pour the whole thing out. Great fan of Tuesday. You know what this means? That means the Ravens won. But you see us celebrate. We start bringing this in more often. Who'd you say?
The Seahawks.
You want to say the Jets, though, don't you?
Nah, man. Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna do it.
I haven't seen one of their games since that Hail Mary he threw, and then they still lost, I think. All right, so we all going, three of us with the Seahawks. Next, we got Tennessee is going to Brickhouse Stadium with the Commodores.
Commodore.
You think they mad because of that last game?
Yeah.
Now we get to the 4 o'clock games on Sunday. Mayfield Magic goes to Carolina, his former team. You know where Wink went?
He went with Mayfield Magic.
What you think? You toss up? Well, Bucks are 5-6, Panthers 3-8.
No, I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
All right, so we all on the Bucks side. Then we got another 4-5. We got the Rams. Oh Lord, the Rams going to the Saints, man. Here we go. I'll tell you this. Wink went with the Saints. I'm going with the Rams. I can't get the Saints right. Now they won. Did the Saints win last time? Right, and I went against them, right? I think that's what happened.
What's the Rams record?
What did the Saints? Where did the Saints? Come on, see the Saints. Didn't they play last week? Um, I know the one week I said every time I pick them they lose, and so I didn't pick them. And you said, see, they won. Whose record?
The Rams.
Rams are 5-6, Saints 4-7. They tied.
And where they playing at? The Saints or they?
Yeah, Saints.
I'm gonna take a chance and go Rams.
Then we got the Eagles going up against the Ravens at 425. I already wrote you down.
Okay.
You know where he went. That makes me feel better about the Ravens. Stay on that losing side. Let me look up here. Wink must have dozed off. I don't even see him here. All right, so Wink's got the Eagles. Me and you got the Ravens. Sunday night, 49ers going to Buffalo. What you thinking?
Buffalo.
We all going Buffalo. And then last but not least, Monday night, we got the Browns going to the Broncos. You think the Browns are done now that they beat both of us?
Yeah.
So you taking Broncos? All of us going, the three of us going Broncos. So I'll let y'all know the games that we are unanimous on. Lions, Cowboys, Chiefs, Chargers, Texans, Vikings, Seahawks against the Jets. The Commodores. Ow. Mayfield Magic and the Broncos. All right, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens with that. All right, man. So, with that being said, we're going to find out. I'll check out Bob's. I don't know if Bob picked. I don't know if Yale picked. Hopefully, we get Shelly involved this week. And we'll see what happens, man. You're doing pretty good, Rock. You've never been, I don't know if you've ever had to leave, but certainly not this late in the season, man. So, you got a good chance to win it all.
It doesn't matter because we ain't gonna cash in on the prize anyway. 2 years, we still ain't paid for the first one.
Look, we played the first one. First two. But once we go, for all of us to get out and just do some stuff, man. That'll be fun. So before we go, might as well give me one more shout out, man. Wait a minute, let's get this promotion in. By the way, if anybody has anything to promote, give us a call here, 443-267-6558. Give us a call if you got anything you want to promote, any commercial you want to run. It's a great station for promotion. We'll put it on all the platforms, the WMEG platform, Rock Nation, King Brody, whatever you want, we got you. And we'll make sure that some people get the message in the word of whatever you got, whatever business you have going on. All right, Sir Rock Nice.
Extra, extra, extra. Read all about it. Coming up December 5th. Yes, December 5th at New York Restaurant. York Road, Baltimore, Maryland, man. It's going to be WMG Presents Networking Happy Hour Social. Get your elevator pitches together, all you entrepreneurs, business owners, self-employed people. Come sell yourself. From 6 to 8. 6 to 8 is a networking happy hour. From 8 to 12 is the after party. We will have live entertainment in the building. Come on out, man. Get you something great to drink. Hookahs on premises, as well as great food, man. Come on out, have a good time. It's absolutely free. Everybody likes free. All roads leads to New York. Come check it out. And your favorite DJ, yours truly, Mr. Get It Done, DJ Rock Nice, will be the build. Banging the boards, man. Giving you that grown folks music. So come on out and have a good time. December 5th, next Thursday, all right?
Man, y'all got to be there for that. I Rock, you sound like you know what you're doing, man. You're a good pitch man, bro.
Just a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm trying to go. I'm trying to roll. So we'll see y'all there. We're gonna see y'all next Tuesday. We're gonna remind you next week because it's on next week, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna so by the time we see y'all next week, you'll have some good Thanksgiving food, right? You're gonna see our show, and then Thursday we're gonna go out and party and have a good time and network.
And listen, I got something extra special. The first 5 people to come in and say, I heard the advertisement on Welcome to Birdland. I'm here for King Brody. Gets a free drink on WMEG.
A free drink. Say you heard it here, King. Oh, y'all got to do that, and we'll make sure we say that again next week. Free drink.
On WMEG.
And looking at some of the comments on this, there's a lot of drinkers out here, so y'all need to come on through, man. All right, DJ Rock Nights, do your thing, man. We're about to get up out of here.